1 year ownership review of ZV-E1. I think it is a good time to review this camera because it has been through a lot. I have been using it for the entire year now, more than a year, and there are few things that I love about the camera, like about the camera, and then there are few things that I hate about the camera. Hate is such a strong word. Few things that I don't like about the camera. So let's start with the pros. Things that I love about the camera. First things first is the sensor. It has a full frame sensor similar to the S3 and FX3. It is the same sensor, I guess, and you get the same quality for a very cheaper rate. Autofocus is really good. It is the best in the market, I would say. It is very fast, it is very reliable. Everything a videographer would need, from the eye tracking to the face tracking to the whole body tracking. I don't think so you need anything else or anything more than that. After this, there are a lot of technical things that a videographer would look up to while buying a new camera, and that is 4K 100 fps 10 bit no crop. And then if you go in SNQ, you have 200 fps 4K 10 bit no crop. I mean, that's more than enough for what we are doing, what we are working. And these are few technical things, I would say, that people look up to while buying camera, and this camera has it all. Now coming to the best feature, I believe, which is the dual native ISO. You get two dual native ISOs in this. Obviously one is 640 and another one is 12800, और ये दो ऐसे ISO base है जिस पे कुछ grain नहीं आता. Of course 640 is very low, but then if you switch to 12800, जो बहुत बड़ा amount है for ISO, you again get zero grains. So how it works, I think so you should search it on YouTube की dual native ISO होता क्या है, but it is one of the features जिसके वजह से S3 और FX3 बहुत ज़्यादा ये लोग ने मार्केट किया था, and which is actually a very nice feature, and they have packed the same feature in this small body of ZV-E1, and it's really helpful in low light situations. Basically you can see in the dark. So yeah, overall a very good camera and a best camera one can buy in the budget, that is on paper, because this camera definitely has some issues. And now let's talk about all the cons about the camera. One of them is the body factor. अरे तुझा कॅमेरा लय छोटा आहे. बराबर, that is actually one of the factors जो बहुत ज़्यादा प्रॉब्लम क्रिएट करती है कि ये कैमरा बहुत ज़्यादा छोटा है. इट इज़ वेरी कॉम्पैक्ट एंड वेरी लाइट वेट, विच क्रिएट्स एन इशू वाइल शूटिंग बिकॉज यू डोंट गेट इनफ स्टेबिलिटी. यू नीड अ लिटिल बिट ऑफ वेट एंड अ लिटिल बिट ऑफ ग्रिप. इसका ग्रिप बहुत छोटा है एंड ऑल्सो it is very lightweight. So 90% of the time you'll end up using a gimbal. Now you guys might think, "Yare, how is this possible? We went from DSLRs to mirrorless and now to more compact mirrorless." It is getting compact, it is a good thing, but itna bhi zyada nahi that you can't hold the camera properly and you are compromising your stability while shooting. ZV-E1 has comparatively less custom buttons and custom dials compared to any other alpha body. This camera has a lot, I would say, extra custom buttons and dials, and this has less. I think so 3 तो होने चाहिए minimum. It has only 2, and then the custom buttons के नाम पे तो कुछ दिया ही नहीं है, I would say. So yeah, that is one problem. Another thing is that you guys get a single card slot, and that too you can't put any of the fancy cards. You can just use the normal fast cards. Of course you don't get a viewfinder, and while buying the camera what I thought was ki are I to do videography, why do I need a viewfinder, because 90% of the time I'm going to use my display for that. That's not the case. You sometimes need a viewfinder. Another problem with this camera is it heats up a lot if you're shooting out in the sunny day and it's very warm. Guys, it is definitely going to get very hot, and you have to switch off the camera, take the battery out and stand in front of the fan, which is not very good while you're shooting a wedding. Now one thing that might be very clear to you guys, that there are professional features packed up in a budget body which might impact the way you create content. Now there are few solutions to all the problems, that not all the problems, or few of the problems that I told you. One is the body grip. You can add a rig to your camera that will add little bit of weight and a good amount of grip to the camera, which will help you with shooting handheld. For the heating issues, you can use the fast or the tough cards that will not let your camera heat up that easily, or even if it heats up you can still record on it. And then for the custom buttons, you can use all the other buttons and actually get used to the touch screen, which is something that I couldn't do till now. Now obviously buying the camera rig and fast cards is going to put hole in your pocket, but still this camera is going to be cheaper than the FX3 and S3. Now coming to the problems that have जीरो सोल्यूशन, क्योंकि इसके पहले जिस चीज़ों के बारे में बात किया था उनका कुछ कुछ तो जुगाड़ था, बट अभी जिनके बारे में बात करने वाला हूँ देयर इज नो सोल्यूशन टू इट. एंड वन ऑफ देम इज द बिल्ड क्वालिटी. इट हैज़ द वर्स्ट बिल्ड क्वालिटी. The color comes off very easily. The matte finishing won't stay even for a year on your camera. It will go within like 4 months, I would say, or not even 6 months. And it is just worse. If you connect it to the thread of the gimbal or tripod, the base plate, there are dents over there. I don't know why. So yeah, the build quality is not really good. It is the worst, I would say, Sony has ever produced. अब इसके बाद जिस प्रॉब्लम के बारे में मैं बात करने वाला हूँ, it is very much market oriented, at least where I'm working, and how things work in the wedding line. See, you either have your own clients or you have a vendor or a firm that is going to give you the freelancing account. Now, when you have your own client, you don't have a lot of problems. You get your team of freelancers, you go, you shoot, and then that's it. You're done. But when you work with other vendors or other firms, wedding firms that are going to bring in freelancing work, जो ज़्यादा होता है हमेशा ratio wise, because those guys are definitely going to give you lot more projects than the projects you do all by yourself. So those people don't really have a lot of technical knowledge. And when they ask you for your kit, ki okay, so there are few projects that you are going to work on as a freelancer, tell me what kit do you have. And when you tell them that you have a ZV-E1 as your main camera body, they don't really understand. You lose a lot of work from these vendors and firms, and you lose money because you made the decision to buy a budget body. अब इन सब प्रॉब्लम्स का दोष कहीं ना कहीं सोनी को जाता है, बिकॉज द वे दे हैव एडवर्टाइज्ड एंड मार्केटेड दिस कैमरा एज अ व्लॉगिंग कैमरा, people don't really know that this camera has a lot of professional features that they can use on a budget body and make great content. And that's the problem, that people know the difference between FX3 and FX30, but they don't know the difference between ZV-E1 and ZV-E10, that it is not a crop sensor, it is a full frame camera. And then जिसके पीछे zero आता है, that is FX30 and ZV-E10, those are the crop version of this camera. But that is what you get for a budget body, I guess. जितना पैसा भरोगे इतना मिलेगा. I mean, all the problems that I told you, definitely that those exist because this is cheaper than FX3 and S3. So that is something that you need to keep in mind. You as someone who is looking for great quality video creation and you are tight on budget and you don't really do a lot of, you know, client work, you do बहुत ज़्यादा पैशन प्रोजेक्ट्स, डेफिनेटली दिस इज़ द कैमरा यू शुड बाय. एंड इसके अलावा कुछ ज़्यादा रहेगा तो आई डोंट नो इफ़ यू शुड बाय और नॉट. बजट कम रहेगा तो यू एनीवेज डोंट हैव अ ऑप्शन. अब इतना वीडियो देख लिया है तो यू शुड हैव द अंडरस्टैंडिंग इफ दिस कैमरा इज़ फॉर यू और नॉट. एंड आई डोंट थिंक सो ऐसा ZV-E1 का रिव्यू किसी ने YouTube पे पोस्ट किया है, बिकॉज एवरीबडी हैज़ टॉक्ड अ लॉट अबाउट द स्पेक्स एंड ऑल द फीचर्स, बट नोबडी हैज़ रियली टॉक्ड अबाउट द इम्पैक्ट इट वुड हैव ऑन योर बिजनेस इफ यू बाय द कैमरा और द फ्रीलांसिंग यू डू. बिकॉज मे बी सबका काम अलग है और मैं अलग काम कर रहा हूँ, बट मे बी इट इज़ गोइंग टू हेल्प यू. सो प्लीज़ लाइक, शेयर, कमेंट, सब्सक्राइब, एंड आई विल सी यू इन अनदर वीडियो. बाय बाय.